everyone, today in Sangi's Cookery we are going to see how to prepare a potato rice or a potato pulav. Potato pulav or a potato rice is a simple recipe which requires very minimal ingredients and also minimum spices. And this is a very quick lunchbox recipe and it can be a one-pot dish. This recipe, it's always a fallback recipe in case we don't have enough veggies available in your kitchen. So just with minimum potato, we can finish off this dish very fast. This goes very well with curd, raita or salad or with plain papads as well. So before we go into the procedure as to how to prepare this potato pulav, if you are watching my video for the first time, I would request you all to subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell icon for further interesting recipes and notifications. I have taken 3 potatoes, big size. I have peeled the skin and I have also cut into small pieces. A small handful of small onions, few curry leaves, 3 to 4 tablespoons of grated coconut. Along with that, we will be grinding half a teaspoon of sounf for the fennel seeds, half a teaspoon of black pepper, few cinnamon sticks, 2 to 3 cardamom and 2 to 3 cloves, 1 tomato chopped, and I'm going to make a paste of the ginger and garlic. I've taken a small piece of ginger and I've also taken about 5 flakes of garlic. Chilli powder 1 teaspoon, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of the dhania powder or the coriander powder, salt as per taste. For seasoning, we will be seasoning with ghee. We will be requiring about 2 to 3 tablespoons, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, half a teaspoon of jeera and 1 red chilli slit into 2. Along with these, I have also cooked the jeera rice or the Jeeraga samba rice. I have cooked it and I have also spread it into a plate so that it doesn't stick to each other. So first, I'm just going to add some ghee, approximately around 2 to 3 tablespoons. You can always substitute this with oil as well, but I prefer adding ghee for this dish. Once the ghee gets heated up, we will be adding the mustard seeds. I'll also be adding the jeera and the red chilli. Also adding the curry leaves. As far as possible, try to tear the curry leaves and add so that the flavor of the curry leaves enhances. Small onions. You can also slice the onions and add if required. Now I'm adding the ginger and garlic. I have actually crushed this and added. As far as possible, try to use the fresh ginger garlic paste or the fresh ginger garlic powder, or you can even finely chop the ginger and garlic and add. But what I have done today is I have actually crushed it in the whipper mode and added. Let's fry this for a few minutes until the raw smell of the ginger garlic goes away. So while the onions are getting fried, we will grind the following ingredients in the mixie jar. We will be grinding the coconut, along with this the pepper, sounf and the cinnamon sticks and the cloves, along with 2 cardamom. Now the onions are also got fried. I am just adding the potatoes. Let's cook the potatoes. So while the potatoes are getting cooked itself, I am adding the masala powders, that is the turmeric powder, the red chilli powder, dhania powder and the salt. Mix it up nicely. After adding the potatoes, I am also adding the tomato. Let it fry for a few minutes. We can also sprinkle some water and allow it to get cooked nicely. Now you can see that the potatoes have been nicely cooked. You can even test the texture of the potato by just slightly piercing with a knife or with a fork, and if it goes on easily, then which means it is cooked nicely. If it doesn't go, then you can just cook it for some more time. So that is the test. Here you can see that it goes easily. So it is in the right consistency. So at this stage we will be adding the ground paste. I'll also be adding very little water in the mixie jar to wash it off, and I'll be adding it in the dish. Gently mix it up and cook for a few more minutes until the masala paste gets absorbed in the potatoes. Now I'll be adding the cooked rice because the potatoes have actually got correctly cooked. So today I'm adding the Jeeraga samba rice. You can add any rice of your choice. You can even add the regular cooking rice or the basmati rice, anything of your choice. Carefully mix it up. you can switch off the gas. So finally I'm adding some ghee, mix it up nicely, garnish with some fresh coriander leaves. Finally the potato pulav is ready to be served. This goes very well with plain curds or with onion raita or with papads. This will be an excellent lunchbox special too. I hope you'll all try out this recipe, and if you like it, please share it with your friends and relatives. Have a great day.